common experience is designed to cultivate an intellectual conversation on a wide range of topics. There are panel discussions, art exhibitions, research, films, and guest speakers, all aligned to tell a multi-layered story as it relates to the theme. The search for justice proved to be an ideal fit for Anthony Graves, who spoke last week at Texas State. Graves spent 12 years on death row for a 1992 murder conviction. Altogether, 16 years of his life were spent behind bars before he was ultimately exonerated of killing 6 people.
I never thought that someone could convict me for a crime I knew absolutely nothing about. And then on top of that, sentence me to death.
After gaining his freedom, Graves decided to dedicate his life to helping prove the innocence of wrongfully convicted inmates. He started the Anthony Graves Foundation, which raises awareness about the need for criminal justice reform.
One of the things that we really strive for is social justice. And so hearing that he was willing to give his life to prove that he was an innocent man, so that was really inspiring.
Hearing about Graves' experience helps students relate to the struggles he endured. For some, his stories hit home.
It's like wear and tear on you. It's like you always have that constant thought, constant feeling, oh man, I can't be there for my friend, or I can't be there for my uncle, in my case, For him, he couldn't be there for his children.
Despite the hardships Graves faced, he found a way to forgive and to hold on to hope. Anthony Graves continues to restore hope for those who have lost it and seek justice for those who deserve it. With Bobcat Update, I'm Ashley Simpson. Texas State hosted a study abroad fair recently to provide information to those interested in studying, teaching, and working in a foreign country. Several departments participated in the fair, including mass communication, biology, and political science. Studying abroad offers an opportunity to experience something new.
Here you're learning important aspects, and you might be learning about the world, but you're not like in the world really understanding or grasping it. And this gives you more opportunities to say, hey, you can learn anything you want, and there's the different countries you can go to as well.
The fair provided a breakdown of costs, travel times, and financial aid.
Hopefully they're starting here at Study Abroad Fair. That's always a great way to see all of your opportunities in one room. But if the students can't make it to the Study Abroad Fair, the first step is to come to a general information session where they learn about all of the different types of programs, as well as other financial solutions they might be able to use, and what the next step in the process would be for their study abroad.
The fair not only provided tips about the logistics of studying abroad, but it also gave students an opportunity to hear from those who have gone before.
You'll never lose these experiences. Like, I will always have the experience of sitting at a cafe in Amsterdam after going to the Anne Frank house. Like, that's always something that's going to be with me instead of just seeing it in a photo book,
For more information on how to start your journey to foreign lands, visit the Study Abroad office. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ashley Simpson. The stockings are hung, the lights are shining, and the smell of pine tree is in the air. Christmas is right around the corner, and Texas State students are preparing for the holiday season.
Holiday season is just having everybody come together. That's one thing I love. Is having everybody connect on one time of the year, because you don't usually see everybody throughout the year, so it's always good to connect, actually talk to somebody face to face instead of over the phone.
For some students, Christmas is about enjoying the food and festivities. For others, it's about spending quality time with their loved ones.
Then there's also, I'm getting together with my family and stuff, and just like all these neat things overflow together and just give you a real warm feeling whenever it's so cold outside. It's really nice.
Although Christmas originated in the Christian religion to honor the birth of Jesus, the holiday has become a worldwide celebration. People from all over enjoy the festivities of Christmas. They bring to the holiday season different perspectives and a variety of traditions.
Every Christmas we always go to my grandparents' house. It's usually like me and like 15 of my other family members, and we all get there and cook a huge feast and just hang out all day and open gifts and stuff.
Whether it's spending quality time with your family or taking a break from everyday life, Christmas brings joy to everyone. For Bobcat Update, I'm Ashley Simpson.
They call it Big Bend for a reason. It's not small. 100 miles away is considered to still be part of the neighborhood. If you only see the same thing every day, your normal becomes bland. You come out here, you see things that are totally different than what you consider to be normal, and it stretches your range of understanding.
You can see so many small things if you look closely, like the small things like lizards or bugs or butterflies and stuff like that. And I don't know if people in big cities, if they have ever seen it in real life, and so I think it's just a really good experience.
I think it's special because it's a desert, really. When people think of national parks, they think of like Yellowstone and trees and waterfalls. And out here we have mountains like the other parks, but no one wants to come out to a desert unless you love the desert. So like the people who come out here are people who love Big Bend and love to see, like, they will put up with the heat just to see it.
The sense of community here in the desert is something that I never experienced in the city. I know more people within 50 miles of my place in the middle of nowhere than I ever knew within a quarter mile of my house in the city.
I personally like hiking, but being out and training on the river here, the river is really cool. I think young people are going to be more willing to do the overnight trips and sleep on a sandbar, sleep in the middle of the river, and you get to see parts of the park on overnight trips that you don't normally get to see.
And for me, it's to get close to history, because you've got the fossils here, and you can obviously see the different types of rocks, and of course the like the frontier element of Uruguay's history, which I find fascinating. So being able to go to buildings that people who were the pioneers were living in on the western edge, that is just really cool. You get close to it, so just reading about it or looking at the pictures, you can feel like you're really close to history.
The variety out here is so different as well. You've got the low desert, you've got the high desert, you've got the mountains, you've got the riparian strip along the river. The mountains up in the Chisos are their whole ecosystem of their own. You've just got a microcosm of the planet crammed together in one huge playground.
I mean, I personally love Big Bend just because it's my second home. We will be the people eventually who grow up and like have to take over the roles of the people who are already out here.